some fresh spinach for a change?
What is up, everybody? What's going on? Let's see, can I readjust this? Yes, I can. Adjust that, tighten that down. All right, what's happening, everybody? It's loading. The game's loading. Some farming. But, just so y'all know, we're going to try doing it differently than last time. Steering wheel, SimTask stick, and pedals. We're going all in. All in, full immersive, right? We're gonna go all in. Hold on. We're going all in, everybody. Waiting for the map to load, of course. You know, map's gotta load. Can I scoop? This is the bad thing. This is on carpet, so it's not the greatest. And I got to be careful of this thing because it's sitting back here so far, right? Because you see, it's attached using this to the desk, so it sits back so far. I need to find my steering wheel thing. Mount for the steering wheel, right? They will mount to the desk and push this back as well, right? And change its angle a little bit, so then I could probably steer it better and it'd be better. But, you know, it is what it is, right? That's all up in my face. Let's move it down here out of the way. Marie's in her spot, of course. Marie's in her spot. She is hanging out, doing her thing. Being a cutie pie. 21 is... 19, 20, 21. There it is. I gotta think about the buttons, right? So... we are over here. He's moving, doing that. He's doing that. Right? Which one of these is... move the camera back. I think. No. Okay, let me look at that. Controls, SimTask farm stick. What is camera? That's vehicle driving, right? Change driving direction is 21. Yep. What about change camera or move camera back and forth? Hitch, pipe, drawbar, switch sheet, camera zoom in and out. S3. What's S3? Hold on. This is S1. This is S2. Or S3. So that's up, down, left, right, I think. No, it's S1 maybe? Hold on, let's take a look at that again. Controls. It's S1. Okay. S2. What's S2? No, this is S1, that's S2. Okay, so what's S3? What is S3? Is that the, what else is listed as S3? Hold on, let me consult my... Would that be the twisting motion? Could be. I don't see it as that, though. Huh. Yeah, it's not. Okay, so what the hell is S3? right? Or, wait a minute. What scene is S3? Let's take a look at it. Right. S3. Where are you? For the mouse, it's the wheel button. I would assume it's this. It's the wheel here, but it's not doing it. Hold on. I can always reset. That's 32. Okay. Reset. Yes. So that's not S3. Tool functions, camera zoom. What is the S3 button? And it's up and down, up and down. It's not pressing in on this S2 stick because that flips to the other one. Oh, wait, hold on. What about... No. And it's not twisting. Regardless, I'll just use the mouse for it, right? It's not a big deal, right? Flip, flip, flip. What are we at? I like using the mouse for this because it's better. I can see better. Okay. We are doing that field as per the contract, right? And what's the other field? That field as per the contract. Okay. This is going to be our onion field because we are going to do onions. We have 3 separate grass fields, right? This one is ready. And I need to make hay. So, what can I buy, honestly, if I can buy a field? Oh, good Lord, there's nothing in any of these. There's nothing in any of these. I want to plant something that's not normal. Like I said, that's going to be an onion field, but onions are not available yet to be planted. They can't be planted until March, and it's only November. So we could plant grass, but I've already got 3 grass fields, and that should give me enough grass for the Highland cows, so I'm not worried about it, right? So let's go down here. What can we plant? We can't really plant anything else. The only thing we can do really is do some contracts to kind of earn some money. The earliest we can plant something is February, and that's cotton, and I don't want to do cotton. I want to do poplar, actually. I think that would be cool to do poplar, so I think that's going to be something I'm going to do. Because I've never done it before, so I want to do it. So the big question is then, what do we have here? Crop types, where is poplar? Is that? Any fields poplar? No. We got plenty of fields of green beans, right? Grass, some sunflowers. It looks like some sugar beets. Yep, sugar beets. So, we could buy field number 2 after we cultivate it. But that's expensive. Good Lord, that's expensive. Field 50s, that's where our cows are. That's expensive. That's super expensive. That's really expensive. What about 53? That's not bad. We could put a water buffalo thing on that, right? We could put some water buffalo on that, but I don't... It's not going to be easy to get there, though. What about... Because I want to do the sawmill and start doing some logging. Because the castle, right? Here we are. Here's the castle, right? Where is the trigger? Oh, there it is. We're already on it. Wood beams, 2,000 liters, and planks long, 2,000 liters is what we need. So, we need to start getting into some logging. So, what we're going to do then is we're going to come back over here. We're going to take a look at our cows. Oh, yep. As you see, I've been here and I've been doing stuff, right? I've been doing stuff. So, what is our hand tool? No. Okay, what is it? Exit vehicle. Yes, there it is. That's not hand tool. What is it? No, that's shop. Okay, what about that's map? Okay. What about this? There it is. Okay. All right. What am I doing? There's our flashlight, and it's late, so I wonder if... Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to move that. Anyway. We did our silo, right? We put the grass in the silo. There it is right there. And it's been converted into silage. This is all silage. And we have how many thousands of liters of silage? I don't know, but we have plenty. So I'm not worried about it. We've got silage. The sheep are doing okay. They're over there. Right. There's our bunker silo with our wheat and our barley. Are in here. See? There's our wheat and barley. Right? That's the only things we can dump in there. We can't dump anything else because that can only hold 2. We've got our grass dryer right here. That dries it into hay. This is where our bale storage is, right? And another storage shed for miscellaneous things. So, we're gonna do this. Nope. Oh, you know what? I've got to do options. Settings. Let's see. What is it? I think it's stop and go. And keep the brake button held to brake on and start reversing when you come to stand. No. We don't want that. Right? We want to change directions. So if we go to controls, farm stick, driving, where's the change direction? Change driving direction is that in 21. Okay, so I did it wrong. So it's that and then... Nope. Nope. Oh, no, it's still doing it. I don't want it to do that. No. Oh well, whatever. I can figure that out. Alright, so... reverse... Oh, shoot. Okay, I think there's a dead zone. Yeah, there is. Okay, so I need to reset that dead zone. Controls. Thrustmaster or devices. Here we go. SimTask farm stick. Right. Switch device to the Thrustmaster. Dead zone. No dead zone. Right. No dead zone on the accelerator. No dead zone on the brake. Right. I don't have a clutch, so that does not matter. Apply. There we go. All right. So now we should see, right? Yep. That's better. Okay. That steers like it's supposed to. Yes, sir. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to back up here and we're going to hit attach. right? I have a cleaner, so we're going to go clean this off. Oh, shoot. Turn it this way. Okay. What is it? Nope. Shoot. I think I might have screwed this up. There we go. So, I gotta get out. So what is that? Nope. That's the beacon. There it is. Oh, wrong way. Oh, what is it? There it is. Back up. What is it? Nope. What would be the thing? How do I toggle the help menu? No. 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 Map. There's the help menu. Turn spray is the B button or 8? It shouldn't be the B button. Oh. So hold on. Okay. Huh. Why wouldn't this do? Huh. Weird. I guess I don't. Or button 8. That's what it says, button 8. Or is that 13? Can't tell. Let's look. Sorry, Murray. Controls. Let's see. Interactive. No, it should be 22. No, 19 is what it should be. 19. Use object, activate hand tool, 19. Yeah. Which is this one. But see, that's picking it up. 19's take Lance. That's not. Eight's right there. Is that not set? It's not set. Whatever. We'll just do it this way. I need to fix that. See? All clean. Right? And then we go back here. We put that back. Okay. Alright. See, now we can go put this back because it's nice and clean. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip around, though. Go put this around this way. Drop that off, right? Oh, we need fuel. There we go. All right, what's start filling? Oh, what is filling? There it is. Oh, okay. Let's see. Get out. And then refill silo. Yes. And where's 10? Yes. Oh, I don't have enough money. What about 1,000 liters, right? I got it. Okay. Get back in there, and then let's start filling. Right? Okay. What's control group is 16. This? Yeah. Or did I not set that? No, I did. Okay. Ah. Ah. Okay. Oh. There we go. I'll just have to do it this way. There. That works. Combination effort, right? Okay. So what we're going to do... There we go. Okay. No, wait. Which one's the lights? There. Okay. Alright, where is... This is going okay. This is going okay, and this is mine. So, this is my stuff. Oh, he's almost out of fuel. Oof. Okay. Let's go get you some fuel first. Right? Don't need all that. Ah! Wrong button. We need to put fuel on this tractor. We're almost done. So let's go fill it up. Luckily, we're by our farm, so we'll just go fill it up real quick. Just right over here, right? All right, and then we'll... Yes. All right, wrong button. Yes. There we go. Look at that fuel gauge go up. Nice. We need to do some maintenance too. This sucker is like dying over here. This thing needs some major maintenance. Okay, yep. That does what it's supposed to do. I think I'm eventually going to buy field number 2 here. I don't have the money for it yet, but we are going to buy it. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over here. We're going to start right here. Right? Which one was the lights? I want to say... Yep, that one. Then we're going to go lower. And then here, let's back that up a little bit. Just like that. Look at that. Hell yeah. That's sweet. I like using this farm stick. It's pretty cool. There we go. I know I shouldn't really worry too much about driving direction and stuff, but it's okay. I was hoping this change direction button would work, but it's not working, so I might have to remap it. We'll see. Oh, that other field's done cultivating. That's good. We got to finish this one, and then we can go on to moving on to next day. Or next month, actually, because it won't be November, it'll be December. So we're just going to start to get cold, y'all. Snow. Snow on the ground. It's so good. Whoop. Screwed that up. It's okay. We got this. %81 of this contract is done. That'll give us some extra money so we can purchase more fuel for that fuel tank. And I might need to do some maintenance next chance I get. Cut across. Turn. Yeah, I do have access to this land. Shush, game. I have access to it. Don't you tell me what I can and can't have access to. I'm the farmer. I got access to whatever I want. Going through and just taking up all this stuff. Just like this, right? This is how we do it. Just like this. Cultivating the field, right? Getting rid of the crop stubble so that we can prepare it for the next item to go in it. It's essentially what we're doing. I don't know what they're going to put in this field next. It's not mine. It's somebody else's. I wish it was mine. I should have bought it when I had the money. But I didn't. And that's what I get. Alright, back the other way. Use every scrap of this width of this cultivator to get as much of it as I can. It's kind of a small cultivator, but it's okay. I like it. It's the one that came with my the farm too, so I kind of have to like it, if you know what I mean. Just like that. Perfect. Up to 88% already. Just like that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's nice and party. Almost 90%. preparing the field for the next sowing. That's what we're doing. There we go. It's not my field, so I'm not really worried about it, but I will do the best I can. All we gotta do is just get that meter to 100% and then we're good. I'll need to take this to the vehicle workshop to do the repairs on it. Hell, I might just make enough just to do the repairs. It's crazy. Come on. My sheep are doing well. They're making some wool. I'm going to sell the wool here after a while. Because I honestly don't need it. I'm just doing it just to make money off of it. I don't plan on making any rope or anything with it, or clothing. I'm just going to sell it to like the spinnery. Just for whatever the spinnery will give me, right? Because the spinnery's alright on prices, but we'll see how much it costs. %. We're almost there, everybody. We're almost there. And we can move on to the next month. I'm in my class Axiom. I think it's the 400 or 500 series. I don't think it's a 600 series. I think it's a smaller one. So it's a nice tractor though. Got it used in the sale. It was worth it. Well worth it. Right. Worth every penny. Okay. Turn. Lower it. All right, let's go. I'm working the steering wheel like crazy, man. Y'all can hear it go. This is an old Thrustmaster T500. I got it when I was in Qatar, working over there for the Air Force. I had it sent over there so I could do the trucking streams with a steering wheel and pedals instead of just a controller, and I've kind of used it ever since for the trucking games, or driving games. But I find out I haven't really used it much with Farming Sim. Excuse me. But I bought the SimTask stick because I figured it would make it a little more realistic and more fun. So I do find I enjoy it with this SimTask stick that I've got here on my right side. You're like, hey, why is your right arm just sitting there like that and not using on the steering wheel? Because I'm controlling like the camera, the raise and lower of it, right, of the cultivator with it. So there it is. There it is. Is that the... No, that's not the lights. This is... Nope, that's beacon. This is lights. There we go. Alright. So let's get out of here. So right over here. We're going to clean it up real quick. This and the cultivator. And then we are going to put the cultivator away. And then go to bed. We'll collect our contract money and then go to bed. I will just put it all away first. We're just going to drive towards the house. Right. House is right here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come up. Right. Those are done. Right. And then we'll get out. All right, open doors 19. And then let's go upstairs. Wait, hold on, let's Let's shut our door, right? Oh, there it's 6 o'clock. That means my Roomba's gonna go. And there's the bed. Sleep. 8 hours. 10. There we go. All right. It is the next month. All right, let's open the door. Close the door. Right. Okay. Let us get in here. Turn the lights on. Flip this around. Go to the spot to clean it, which is right over here. Right there. Pick that up. All right. Start cleaning, everybody. Let's clean the tractor off. Get all the dirt out of the wheels. There we go. All right. Let's get the weight. Because the weight's pretty dirty too. Clean that off. Got all that dirt coming out of there. Yeah, buddy. There it is. All right. Let's get the cultivator next. Get all this dirt off of it. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice and clean. All right. Okay. Let's go put this away. Alrighty. Where can we put you? I think we can put you where we found you, which is back in here. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll lower, detach, and then we'll turn the lights off. Let's see. Menu. Let's take a look. See, what do we got? Grass, grass, grass. Wait, soil composition. What do we got? Those need rolling, but it's too late for that, I think. They need their second round of fertilizer, so let's do that. So, okay. This is the one for the fertilizer. Right? Because it's got the all-wheel steering. There's our fertilizer spreader right there. Got it. We got plenty of fertilizer. Woo. I think that one's fertilized max. It's 23 and 21. I think. So. Let's go up here. Right. Here we are. Okay. Steering assist. Okay. Yep. Just like that. All right. Back up a little bit. There we go. Just like that, putting fertilizer down on our fields. You can see how far it goes. It goes pretty darn far. That's 42 meters out. Like that's far. This is kind of why I like using the solid fertilizer, because the solid fertilizer spreaders are really long and they're cheap. Like they can throw it really far and they're cheap. So okay. There we go. And it's pretty simple to do it this way. And just throwing it out there. And there's our fluffy cows. We'll go check on them here in a little bit. Okay. There we go. Boop. Let's go, everybody. Look at that. Just fertilizing the crap out of this field. That's what I'm talking about. This isn't precision farming, so we don't have to like measure the nitrogen level of the fertilizer. No. What it is we are doing just the original one, which is just 2 fertilizer states. That's all you got to do, right? You got to fertilize it twice. If the precision farming, you only have to fertilize it once to get it to the proper nitrogen level. So I think we already did that. Yep. All right. Oh, wrong one. There it is. There we go. And that should almost do it. Oh, we got snow coming up in the weather forecast. That's not good. Fertilizing. Going at 11 miles an hour, just slinging fertilizer. And you get some fertilizer, and you get some fertilizer, and you get some fertilizer. It's essentially what we're doing. Okay, that should be good for there. We got one more, I think. Uh-huh. Right. There it is. Right here. And then this will be fully fertilized field. And that's what we want. Just look at it go, man. Look at it go. See? Boom. There you go. Dark blue. Fertilized twice. 20s, though, that one we got to do. Okay. All right. Let's get moving. Which is this one right here. Just like that, right? We got our barley field and our wheat field. This is barley, I want to say. Yes. The other one was wheat. What's wheat? It's like Kuhwip. Why are you putting a lot of emphasis on the H? Kuhwip. Alright, do that. And see, I've got room right there, right? So I could put something else. I could put maybe a greenhouse, right, that I could use to get more money by growing vegetables and just turning around and selling them, right? Not even bother just storing them, just sell it as soon as I get it. I could do that, but I don't know. Oh, nope. Get back on there. We don't need the beacon on anymore. Right? Sling this around. Just like that. Oh. There it is. There we go. Because if we go into the menu, right, look, you can see it's blue. It's turning blue, so, or darker blue, which is what we want. Because that darker blue means it's maximum fertilized, which means we'll get the maximum yield out of it. Which is what we want. The most yield we can get. There's the fluffy cows right in front of us. They're such beautiful babies. All the babies just prancing around. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Turn. Another one right here. Just like that. And that might be it. Let's take a look-see real quick. Yep, this should do it. Running all the way down. We use quite a bit of fertilizer, but it's okay. Okay, let's flip it. Just in case there's another one, because there might be. No, there is not. Let's look. Nope, we're good. Alright. We can put the beacon back on because we're going back through the yard. We're going to go drop this off. Maybe. It depends. Right? Dang it. That's going to hit too, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Oh, wait, no, wrong one. Right one. There it is. Detach. Okay. Let us go. Oh, shit. We're going to go and just park this over here. Back it up a little bit. Okay. And we are going to pick up the New Holland, the big boy. I threw some wheel weights on it right from last time, just so it would be better for cultivating and plowing and stuff. So let's go over here. We're gonna put fuel in this if I have any left. I hope I do. Right. All right. Yes. 10. Last little bit of fuel in that tank is going in. There it goes. There it goes. Nice. Tippy top. Let's go. Let's go take care of our Highland cows, right? Oh. Throw our beacon on. There is our mixer. As you see, we've got good TMR in there. So we're backing up to it. Right. And then let's fill it first, but let's take a look-see. Check our animals. There's our sheep barn. The sheep have plenty of grass, right? The productivity is 100%. So, yes. 12 months, 7 months, 4 months, right? Cow pasture. We get the babies. The babies. They're only at 22%. Those are at 10 months, so 55% puberty. And this is the full grown at 22 months, the adults. Oh, they're so pretty, the fluffy cows. So TMR is at 3,435. Grass is at 3,612. Silage is at 693. So you can either put a mix of these three in there, a little bit of hay, a little bit of silage, a little bit of grass to top it out at whatever its total capacity is, right? And you can kind of work it up to around 100% like health, right? But the TMR is the best, of course, because it's one thing you dump in there, that's it. The problem is making it, right? So what I had to do is you need a feed wagon, right? I had to get a feed wagon. You see over here on the left where it says mixing ratio. And then the feed wagon's type, the Kuhn RA, the KRA142, right? The little green one is hay. The other one that looks like a bunker silo is silage. Then you have the straw, and then you have the mineral feed. Different amounts of each one till you're in the green bars of all is the total mixed ration, and then you mix it by being hooked up to a tractor and turning on the mixer wagon like so, right? Mixer wagon's on, it mixes it up, right? And then we're going to dump it right in there, right, into the feeding trough, fill it up so it's full, right? Now it's full. Okay, so we turn it off, and then we can go ahead and turn that off, right? And it looks like they are good on water as well. They're pretty good on water, 4,000, right, liters of water. Maybe a little under 75%, not bad. Total capacity, 11,250. TMR is 6,944 of it, right? So they'll be at 100% health, and they'll increase in value each month, right? Highland cows are only bred for profit, so you get them up to as high as you can get them, and you turn around and sell them, right? They also will reproduce on their own, so see, animals reach its breeding age. Animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. The number in brackets refer to the effectiveness of the respective food. That's the effectiveness percentage of the food, right? So total effectiveness is, yeah, not bad. The sheep are easy. Give them grass, right? In the sheep pen, give them grass. They'll generate wool. That's all you got to do. All right, let's go ahead and drop this. We don't need to be connected to that anymore. Let's flip it around. Right. Take this back up there. So the sheep pen is over here. As you see, we have about a half pallet of wool right now. So that's not a lot of wool, but it's some wool. So it's there. I don't know if we're full up yet on sheep. Let's go. Let's take a look-see. Open animal dialogue 19. So no, we're not. We're at 12 out of 32. These are the different sheep you can get, right? Landers of Bethlehem, Steinschaft, Swiss Black Brown Mountain, the Black Welsh Mountain, and you can even get goats and get goat milk. So, goat milk is great because it can be turned into butter. And we have 12 out of 32 of these Black Welsh Mountains. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to let's get a couple goats. Let's get 10 goats. Well, we won't be able to yet. So hold on. Let's go over here. Our contract's right. We've collected this one, right? Collected that one, right? Now we have money. Let's do... This is a cultivating contract. Let's go ahead and borrow the items, right? And then the deadwood's not that great. The plowing one's okay. I don't know. I want to be able to skip forward, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then wood transport's wood transport. We're not going to do a wood transport. They take forever, so no. But what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and tab over to this sucker. This badass JCB right here. And we're going to pick up the weight. Attach. We got the weight. And let's go grab the cultivator here. Zoom out a little bit so I can see what the hell I'm doing. There it is. Attach, right? And then we're going to fold this bad boy up, right? For transport. Oh, hold on. There we go. Ah. And then we're going to have this guy go ahead and drive over there by himself. So we're going to do this, right? Go over here. Create job. Field work. Where is it? Field 33. There we go. Field 33. That way. Start. Driving to field, right? Where is it? There it is. All right. I'm going to turn that off. Turn that off. Jump out. Right. Open dialogue. Let's go with some goats. And I think we're going to do 5 of these, right? We're going to get 3 of those. That's 6, 7, 8. And then 2 of these. 9, 10. Right? Now we got some billy goats. And then that will leave us space, too, for them to procreate, right? And go ahead and make more. And I'm fine with that. Now we got some goats. You see the goats in there, right? Goats will be able to make us some goat milk, which will come out right here. And then we can take that and take it to the, whatchamacallit, to the bottling plant and turn it into cheese, right? But there really is nothing else for us to do with our own territory, with our own fields, right? It's just, it's kind of the nature of the game at this point right now, because the winter months, there's really not a whole lot to do. Just kind of take care of the animals. So we're going to go ahead and pop over to the JCB here. It's driving there. I'm going to go get some water, and then I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere, everybody. We shall return. Boop. Okay. All right. We're back to it. I am back, everybody. So what we're going to do, like, I don't like the way that they do it, that the AI does it, right? I don't. So what we're going to do, though, is... Why is that only half of it's got that and half of it doesn't? Weird. Huh. Weird. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to kill that, right? Yep. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to okay that. And what we're going to do, right, is I'm going to take over. I'm going to assume direct control. Right? And we're going to lower. We're going to tack on to that. Right? Raise. That didn't go over too well. Lower. There we go. Go for it. There. What, Molly? What? Muffin? Let me turn my hat around a little bit. Fix it on my head. Hi. Well, come here. Come on, chunky butt. Good fluffy kitty. That's Molly. She's chunky. Let's back this up a little bit so y'all can see kind of the result, right? It's missing half of it. Like, this is weird. Huh. Weird cultivator. Oh, well. This is a pretty sweet JCB, though. Look at how big this thing is. This is a big boy. It's a big boy. It's a great big boy. All right. Go ahead and bring that up. All right. And so what we're going to do, right? Go. So we're going to flip this around. I know it's reserved for contract work. You just screwed me up, game. There we go. Lower it. There we go. Muffin. All right, there it is. Right. I figured this would be easier. Because we can just get this done faster if we do it this way. Yes, we're using the GPS steering to kind of keep me on a straight line, but I'm not going to do all the other things. I'm just going to go up and down, 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 until it's done, right? That's what's going to happen. Muffin? What? What? I love you, Molly. She's so cute. Big chunky cat. She's a big chunky butt. We're just going to let that go straight. Boop. Wall. Right. What I could do, right? Actually, what I might do is I might do this. Right. And then drop it down. We're going to just take this edge out right here and call it a day. Go all the way around, do this headland so I don't have to worry about it, and then do the up and downs. That's not working. Damn it. There it is. Right. There we go. Okay. Oh. Why? Why did it do that? No, put it back down. There it is. Weird. Turn sharp. Damn it. Go. Ugh. Damn it. Steering wheel. Here. I hate this thing sometimes, but it's okay. Good. Go for it. Yes, get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. There we go. Beautiful. That's better. Oh, there. There it is. I'll get it eventually. Okay, we're working on this. There we go. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. Dang it. 19% done. So it's going to take us a minute, but we'll be all right. After we finish this, we'll collect our payment, and then we'll move on to January, right? We'll move on. Muffin. You have a chubby tummy. Yes, you do, honey. You got to see this cute muffin. There she is, right there. Chunky cat, just being cute. Hi, honey. She's super cute. Just hanging out. Get some water. Alright, what the heck she say? Okay, let's see. Oh. Lift it first. How about that? How about we lift it up first? And then we go back. How about that, right? There we go. Put that back straight. There we go. We just turn around and go back. We're already at 24%. We're a quarter of the way done. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Look at that bad boy. And we're going to ride this all the way out. Hell yeah, keep it up. Keep it up, JCB. Keep pulling. I love the JCB tractors. They're so awesome. Come to find out after doing some research on tractor brands that Massey Ferguson actually is American. I was like, huh. They are Massey Ferguson and Farmall. Is kind of the same thing. Case IT is another American one. New Holland is, but New Holland and Kubota are kind of the same. I think one owns the other, something like that, right? So I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Fendt is kind of American too, but I thought Fendt would be British. But then the German one is Klaas, so that's definitely not American. What, Marie? Hi, sweetie. What, baby girl? See, we'll just go like that, right? Then we'll back up. And what we'll do is we'll hit that road like that, right? Boom. Go for it, sir. Just like that. There we go. Sweet. 31% already. Hell yeah, we're getting it done. Definitely getting it done. Okay. Lift that up. Put that back to center. There we go. Look at that. Sweet. Okay, so that's headland's done now. Now it's just going to be straight up doing up and down, right? Which I'm fine with because that's easier to do. What, Marie? What? You're right there. Okay, I should just left you alone. Crazy cats. I love them. Doing some farming. Some good old farming. Nice. 35%. Sweet. I wish I had this tractor. The other JCB I got's not bad. It's fine. But I really wish I had this one, because this one's a powerhouse. Powerhouse tractors are pretty awesome. This is a big boy. It's a big boy. It's a great big boy. So much fun. Just chopping away. Chopping away. Ooh, this is going to go all the way around too. Hell yeah, I will take it. This is all withered crop, I think. Yeah, it looks like it withered because nobody harvested it. Oh well, stuff happens. I mean, I wasn't going to harvest it. I think it was sugar beets or parsnips or something like that. And I'm like, no. We're not doing that unless I'm doing it, right? On our own fields. Hell yeah. This is going good. We're going to go ahead and just take that up, right? There we go. Have at it, sir. 42%. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. We'll get there soon. This is pretty much what farming is, too. Things like doing things like this. There we go. Nope. Damn it. There we go. I don't know what it latched onto, but it sure as hell didn't latch onto the line I wanted it to latch onto. It happens, though. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. This line right here. There we go. One more right here, and then we can start with the up and downs. Because we'll have done all the headlands, and now we'll have plenty of room to just turn around. I don't know why it starts. I get why it starts in the middle, but at the same time, eh. All right, flip this around. Now we got the room to turn, right? So it's definitely better. Drop that down. Take that up. Lift it up. That was that last little bit I needed right there. So now we're going to line up for this one. There we go. And then we're just going to go up and down. Honestly, I think going the other way would be faster, but I could be wrong. Maybe. Looking at the mini-map, kinda. Kinda. Let me move. Hold on. Streamlabs. Let's go with live overlay. The whole thing. There we go. There. Move me over right. So now you guys can see what I see. The weather info, the temperature, the month, day, month and year, the time, my money, and where I'm at with this. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's flip it around. Just like that. So I'm going to skip a row and then I'll come back. Right? That's what I'm going to do. So I'll skip a row each time and then I'll work my way back. Right? That's what I'm going to do. Because we're at 50% right now. We're halfway done, which I am very happy about. Drinking all that good water, trying to stay hydrated. So I don't get sick, because I don't want to get sick, because sick is gross. Sick is ew, gross. There we go. Raise it up. So you can only turn so sharp. This thing isn't super, it doesn't have all-wheel steering like that smaller JCB that I have, right? That's mine. This is a rented vehicle. I borrowed the equipment to do this. Because if I had to do it with mine, it would take forever. So, we're not doing that. I figured we'll do it this way. Look at all that. Just taking up all the dirt, the crop stubble and stuff, and the weeds, the dead weeds, and just tilling the soil, trying to get it prepared for the next next crop to go in, for the next seeding. 54%, not bad, not bad. All right, let's get moving. Good. Full lock. Back. There it is. There we go. Moving. Just like that. And like I said, we're just going to go down and skip a row and then come back. Right? Because we should be going one row and then turning around enough to do the next row, turning around enough to do the next row, and back, again. I'm just going down because it's easier. Right? Less stopping and backing up. Just full lock turn, full lock back, call it a day. Alright, this one's almost done. There we go. Right here. Just like that. It's so darn good. Look at that. So sweet. I like it a lot. That's fantastic. 60% done. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Full lock. we go. Just like that, right? See how that didn't take much? And I kept moving. I didn't have to stop and back up and stop and go forward. I kept moving. So that's why I kind of like doing it this way, because I get to keep it moving. There's no stopping and starting. It's just move, 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 move. All right. There we go. Had to lower it. Nice. Just moving along, man. 63%, that's pretty darn good. We might not have to make it all the way back over to get the 100% we need to complete this contract. Because it's not literally 100%. Like, you don't have to, every stitch of it, do it for the contracts. For your own fields, yes, please. But for the contracts, it's not, no. It's like 95% or something like that is the actual. So it's fine. Just moving along. This 9 miles an hour is creeping, man. I wish I had the disc harrow, the Diablo Flex disc, because that thing's a pretty badass thing to use for something like this. There it is. Had to drop it down. I wonder if... Let me check the store. There's some things on sale. I know I don't have the money for it, but I haven't taken out a loan yet, so... I'm pretty happy with where we're at. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 68% is pretty good. I think my Roomba's stuck. Sounds like it is. I might have to go check on it. See, look, just like that. Boom, done. Cut it hard. Just like that. See? Not that difficult. 70%, almost. 30% left. We're getting there. There's some deer. Deer! See it right over there? Look at that deer. Just hanging out in the field. Doing whatever it wants to do. Boom. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful turning. I like it a lot. Marie. Hi, sweetie. She's mad at me. I tried to brush her teeth today. It did not go well. I tried to brush all the cat's teeth today. It did not end well at all. I need to put them in air gel where they can't get me. Not that I don't care about getting scratched, but I care about them like literally ripping open my wrists. Because their back claws are kind of sharp. I trim them, but not as much as the front. Ooh. Damn it. Had no choice there. I got too close to that retaining wall. I didn't want to take it out. Because that would have sucked. There we go. Huzzah. Let's go. Sweet. Hell yeah, right here. There we go. Millie!
Oh, you came close.
You came close, so I had to pick you up. Hi. Hi, tiny one. Hi, sweetie. Give you pets? Yeah. Hi, Millie. Hi, baby. Yeah. Love you. Let me put you down.
There you go.
Yeah, she really did not like me petting her, or not petting her, brushing her teeth. She hated it. Okay. Right here is where we're going. I'm going to leave that little patch because honestly it doesn't matter. We'll be able to complete this job without taking that out. Okay. There we go. Set up. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. 78%. Almost there. And then we can move on to the next month. I love it. Full lock. Come back. There it is. Just like that. I think we'll make it most of the way back over, but then we'll run out. It'll be alright though. Ooh, I should probably check up on SCS Software's blog and see if there's a new map releasing soon. I think there is. I think it's either Louisiana or Iowa. They really need South Dakota and Montana. They need them to come in. No, they have billing. They got Montana. They need like the Dakotas to come in, South and North Dakota. And then they get Iowa, Minnesota, and then Michigan. Nope, my friend Pengu is playing Guild Wars 2. He really enjoys that game. It's alright, I can't. It's like Star Wars KOTOR Online. I can't play it. It's just, there's so much for it, and I don't know. I've never been in on the ground floor, and I'm like, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So, 82%. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. It's going to be awesome. Turn around, you Roomba. Get out of here. Roomba's in here vacuuming up the carpet. Yeah, turn left. There you go. Good job, Roomba. Alright. That's that. Set it. There we go. Look, Ma, no hands. No hands. Let me fix the hat because it's killing my ears. Right? There. It was cutting down on my ears and just killing my ears, so I fixed it. There we go. Nice. All right. 86% people. 86%. We're almost there. We're almost there, everybody. I will have to say, though, it is good to be back at work, folks. I do enjoy it. Very much so. It is quite enjoyable to be back at work. So, I am definitely enjoying it. The sad thing is, today I banged the crap out of my head. I've been having muscle pain right here. This is all inflamed, right? Super swollen. Don't know why. But then I banged the back of my head on a metal shelving. Give myself a big old goose egg within like a second or two of my head hitting it. So, good thing I was already had a doctor's appointment today. I had her look at it, and she was like, "Yeah, you're okay." I was like, "Yeah, I know I'm okay, but it freaking sucked, and I can't tell if I like cut it open or anything." And she's like, "Nah, you're fine." So, Roomba, why are you back? Why is the Roomba back? Why don't you ride the Roomba, Marie? Marie, you could ride the Roomba. That'd be super cute. Put that in the pets and such category. My cat rides a Roomba. Treats it like its own personal motorcycle, you know? That'd be funny. Which reminds me, I probably need to order those replacement parts it asked me for. 91%, folks. We're getting there. Not too much longer. Hold on. I know I've got a cat fur or something around my eyeballs. Yep, I see it. There it is. It was stuck on the glasses, so I had to move it. Alright. We're going to go up this way. Flip it around. Right here. Drop that down. Alright, the Roomba's going to its base station. It finished cleaning. Yay! Yeah, Kermit the Frog. Hey there, folks. I am Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. Farming is a really great thing. It's how nations feed their populace is by farming. Doing that voice makes me yawn. Let's go this way. There, just like that. Almost done, folks. 94%. Look at all the mud on the tires, man. Look at all, it's all covered in dirt. Like, look at this thing. It's filthy. Filthy. Such a dirty, dirty girl. Yes. So dirty. Doing all these voices for you guys. So great. I spent many a time as a youth practicing voices. Never as a ventriloquist, though, just like doing different voices. So, yeah, definitely fun stuff in my lifetime. Oh, come on, baby. 96%. We're almost there. Please don't make me go out and have to do some craziness. Oh, there's a bot. Hey, hello, scam bot. Do not like you. I do not like you, scam bot. You are scamming me. Let us go ahead and fix that. Your name, please do report scam. Scam. Posted in the chat. Best viewers than a URL. And then submit report, block said user, close, and then burn. It's like a ban hammer. Right? Just going out. 98%, folks. 99%. Almost there. Flip this Yui around. Another one. Another scammer. Dude, you guys aren't going to get me. You're not going to get me. Here. Here. Check this out. See? Report. Scam. Posted in chat. Hey, buddy, add me on Discord so I can scam you. Submit report. Block. Close. Ban. You're not doing me, dude. Exchange a few tips. No. Because I know what your tips are going to be, scammer. Your tips are going to be, hey, go to this website, pay me money, and I'll make sure bots, users, viewers, right, bots, will come get you, will come, into your streams. No. Don't want AI chatbots. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, no, thank you. See, that's done, right? So we're going to flip over here, and then we're going to go hit up the menu. And we're going to go back here to these. Oh, we got more cultivating contracts. Look at that. But I'm not going to do it. We're just going to collect that, right? Gets a few bucks, right? And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and we've taken care of the cows, taken care of the sheep. We're just going to go ahead and go to sleep, right? No reason not to. Over here. Shut the door. Right. There we go. Go to sleep. All right, while we sleep, give me a second. I'll grab back. I got to put my Roomba away. All right, I'm back. Pretzels! Love me some pretzels, man. We're going to put these over here. Put my headphones back on. Right? Oh. Where's my door? There it is. All right. Another day. Let's check our animals. Okay. Goats are fine. 608 liters of wool. 76 liters of goat milk. All right. Right. Oh, we got some more Black Welsh Mountains that are full grown. Yeah, buddy. Okay, let's check on our Highland cows. They need a lot more TMR. So we're going to have to mix up some more. All right. So let's mix up some TMR. What am I doing? Let's go get our mixer. Dump what we currently have in there into the feed trough, right? And then we'll bring it back up here to mix up some more TMR. Let's turn this up so we can hear it better, right? All right. And then unload here is what? 15 and 6. Right? There it is. Last little bit. All right, we are empty. So let's turn it off. While we're doing this, we're also going to take some water down there too, just to top it off, right? We're going to bring this up here. We're actually going to bring this over here. It'll be better over here. Okay, so we're going to... Right? Drop it off. I am going to come over here. I'm going to drop my weight and pick up the front loader attachment and the round bale attachment. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Right? We're going to change the group. What's 16? No. That's not 16. That's not 16. That's 31. Well, we'll just do this, right? And we're gonna lower the weight, detach it. Come up. There we go. Right? And we don't want the bucket yet. We want this. Oh. Right? That's what we want. We want the round bale, whatchamacallit, grabber. Get out of here. I'm gonna throw some more grass into the wrong way. Into the sheep barn too. But first what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop. Get out. Because I do have some grass right here, right? What's this? Pickup object is 19. There we go. So, then we'll move back. Just like that. Right. Oh. There we go. That goes in there. Let's take a look-see. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we can go over here. Oh, see, we got some goat milk. Look at it, right there. There's some goat milk. Okay, get over here. Jump in. Flip it around. Alright, there should be a straw bale somewhere around here that I already had out. There it is. There we go. Okay. Right. There's the mixing wagon. So what we're gonna do... Oh wait. Put our beacon on because we're moving around the barnyard, right? Right? There we go. Drop some straw in there. Let's go get some hay, which is right here. Oh, wait. No, open that up a little bit. Rotate that down like that. There we go. See? Look at that. And move it up. Just like that. Okay. Do I need to mix it? I need to mix it. Okay, let's go mix it. So we'll hook ourselves up to it again. Right? There it goes. Mix, 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 mix. Right? Oh, no, that's grass. That's grass, dang it. That's not hay. Shoot. Let's go up to it. Can we get it? Alt S. Alt S. There it is. Super strength. Okay. Can we get up there? Hold on. Hold up. Ah! We'll fix this. Okay. Right. Damn it. Get up here. There we go. There. Yeah, see, this is grass, right? I threw super strength on just so I could do this. There we go, right? We're going to do the same with this. This is a grass bale as well, right? See, grass. Just, I'm using super strength just to get it done. Done. Okay. Now we're going to go here, and we're going to be that, round bale straw, hay. There we go. 1. Right? There we go. Now let's go grab the hay bale. Because it's hay, not grass, right? That's why I got the dryer there, so I could dry all the grass and not have to ted it. So I wouldn't have to have another piece of equipment and go over the field again just to ted it. Let's look at this. Let's go here. There we go. Raise it up. Right? There's the hay. Look at the hay going up. You see the hay going up? There we go. Now we need silage. So we need to get rid of this round bale, whatchamacallit? The round bale, grabber. So let's go put it back, right? Right there. Right? And then we will... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Detach, right? We need silage now, so now we need the bucket. Bucket acquired. Back up like that. Oh shit, too much, too much, too much. Too much. There we go. Turn ourselves around. Right. Lower the bucket. Pick up the silage from right here, just like that. We got silage. That's what we want now. Yeah! Almost ran into my tipper. See how the silage moved it all? There we go. Alright, let's get moving. We're going to get some mineral feed. We need just a little bit. Just a little bit. After we get this next bucket full of silage, we'll go get some mineral feed. Just like that. Big old bucket full of silage. Too bad the bucket only holds 1,000 liters of silage. I wish it held more, but for the precise measurements of this, it's fine. Just like that, right? See? More silage. Now let's go get some mineral feed. Just like that. We don't need much, so we go over here, right? And we go... Oh, wait. Where is it? Mineral feed, right? Just 1,000 liters is fine. Just like this. Flip it up. See, there we go. Mineral feed. Now we need more silage and we'll be okay. Well, let's mix it first. Let's mix it up really well. Just like that. Let it run. Mix everything up good and... There we go. Alright. More silage. So maybe not a whole straw bale next time. 97,460 liters of silage. And that bunker can hold a lot more. So I easily could have made more silage. Or could have put more grass in there to make it into silage. Almost. Oh, no, that's it. It's full. Okay. So a little too much mineral feed. And too much straw. Mix it up. All right. It's not perfect, but it's close. Let's see if it'll take it. There it is. Okay. Let's take a look at it. So it's not TMR'd yet. I think I can dump more silage in it now and we should be okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. We're getting there. A little bit more. A little bit more silage. And then we should have TMR. So not a full hay bale, not a full straw bale. This way. Like that. See, this thing has all-wheel steering too. That's why I like it so much, man. I can turn a lot. A lot faster. Come on. Keep dumping the silage in it. Get the mineral feed down. Almost. Almost, man. We're getting there. A little bit more. So you got to mix it right. You got to mix it just right, which is super difficult to do. Not super difficult. It's okay. You just got to watch it. That's not a really, really big one. That's like one of the smallest ones you can get in the game. So it makes sense that it's not. Right? Oh, come on. There it is. There we go. It makes sense that it doesn't hold a lot, right? So it can't take a full bale, and then I would say a full silage bale too would work. So about half a straw bale and a full silage bale and hay bale. And 500 liters of mineral feed. There we go. There's the TMR. So we come back this way. Let it mix. There it is, TMR. See? Told you. Hell yeah. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go get the water tank and put water in there for him. We'll go drop off the bucket too. We don't need the bucket anymore. Just like that. There we go. Drop it all off. Let's see. Where is that? Over this way. There it is. There we go. What was start filling? There. Fill it up. Fill it up. Okay. There we go. See? Water done. Let's go put this back where it belongs. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go park this. Right? Beacon light. We're going to mow that one grass field. Oh no, I got my front weight on. Shoot. Okay, let's go over this way. Take off... Oh, wrong way. Take off our weight. Alright. Go this way. Attach that, right? Ooh, that was close. Alright, we're going to back up, grab this other mower right here. Alright. Field 35. This way. Oh, to the right. Up here. All the way up. Ooh. Hold up. I think you can get a little taller. Turn super strength off, right? We don't need it. I think in February we can cut it. No, it was ready to harvest last month. Yeah. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to unfold all, right? Unfold. Go for it. Cut it. Okay. So, my army buddies, since we do play Final Fantasy XIV, we're talking about the report that came out that Yoshi P wants to redo the game again. Craziness. Craziness. Oh well. It happens, y'all. But here we go. All right. We're going to let him cook. Right? I am going to see if anybody is on, right? Funko's on. All right. That might be something to do then. Maybe raid Funko. Yeah, he was in there early, but I mean, I'm early. I've already done 2 hours, and it's only 7:37. So, you know, but yeah. And while he's over here cutting grass for us, the lovely, lovely grass we're going to dry it out in the grass dryer to make hay, so that I'll have plenty of hay for the whatchamacallit, for the TMR. So I think we did pretty good. We fed the cows, we made some TMR, we took care of the sheep, fertilized some of our fields, right? I think that was a pretty good thing to do. So, thank you so much for joining me, everybody. We are going to raid Funko just because he's awesome. So I will do. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. You guys are awesome. Y'all are fantastic, right? I do appreciate it, y'all hanging out in this game. I know it's not everybody's game, not everybody's favorite cup of tea, right? We will be back to some Star Rail next week. As long as nothing else goes wrong, we'll be back to Star Rail next week. Just, I banged my head pretty bad today at work, so I'm kind of watching it. And something like this, I can just quit whenever. And if I need to go take care, like go lay down or take some medicine or go to the doctor, I could. Anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me, everybody. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all are fantastic as always, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and bow out. We're gonna raid Funko because he's awesome, and then I will see you next time. Till next time, everybody. Viper out.